right, here we go with the former UFC title challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. Daniel, you guys go way back. Obviously, we can talk about the athletic credentials. Some, though, have questioned his fight IQ in some of his big fights in the UFC.
Well, it seems like he wants to fight the fun fight,
right,
opposed to the fight that would seem to make sense to him. But let me tell you something, I'm not complaining. I enjoy every Michael Chandler fight. I enjoy watching this guy go out there and fight on his shield. He has A-plus skills across the board, and let's see how he applies them to the fight tonight.
And even in losses against high-level competition, he has had big moments. You do get the sense that Michael Chandler may always be just one win away from that elusive shot at the title yet again. Iron Michael Chandler has stepped into the Octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oliveira getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Oliveira.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out again. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the blocking choke will be there. Oh, he got out.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Final seconds here of round one. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling. They are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep. But wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening. Or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe we are watching it.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chandler's back in half guard. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he's really picked up the pace here and well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Chandler gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oliveira gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oliveira gets the single leg takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
While working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. That Darce choke is tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
It looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
10 seconds, let's go, baby, 10 seconds.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chandler. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, breathe. Muito bom, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, o próximo round.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. He couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the... Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Michael Chandler.
Massive shot from the top.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oliveira.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. He passes to half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Champ, look at that redness on. Chandler's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oliveira's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Nice.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oliveira's back in full mount.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. So nearly a finish there, but we will see another round. You hear the horn. Big 5 minutes there from Oliveira.
Last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just got to be patient.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Early right hand gets through for Dubois. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely.
And that'll do it. Charles Oliveira with a huge win tonight.
Holy smokes.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the Octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Charles Oliveira, your winner by knockout as yet another.